welcome to UK Vegan Family. My name's Adam.
I'm Daniela.
And in this video, basically, we're just going to be going through our presentation that we did on the weekend surrounding raising vegan children. But there's a few people we've got to thank first. So
firstly, I'd like to thank Anders for pointing out the opportunity and for recording the video. And I'd also like to thank Kevin White for giving us this fantastic opportunity. We are so grateful. I'd also like to thank our friend, the Grumpy Vegan Grandad.
Hey.
He's absolutely incredible. Do check out his channel. He's given us some real support. He also sent me a video that made me realise, actually, yeah, I'm doing this for a real good reason. So thank you. And I'd also like to thank Ruth, the vegan teacher, for your support about education as well. All fantastic support. We really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody who came to watch our presentation.
yeah, we couldn't have done it without you guys.
No, so please enjoy the video. Obviously the quality isn't very good because we had to turn the lights off.
And also because the videos had to be decoded twice because it's such a big size file.
Which is why it's taken so long to get it on.
Yeah.
But do give it a watch. Do tell us what you think, and do watch the very last bit. It's very special and I hope you like it.
I just wanted to point out that it is just a working in progress. The presentation is being added to each day surrounding other things that we hadn't had time to include. So,
but for our first presentation,
it was pretty good.
We're proud of ourselves. So we are going to try and change the mindset of society on raising vegan children. So Here we go.
Here we go. Enjoy.
We are UK Vegan Family. This is our YouTube channel and our Instagram platform. Just on here is a couple of things. We've got recipes. We've got things on here we cook with our son. There's loads of fun things on here. We've also got some of our recipes that you can see there as well. So we hope you enjoy our first tour, and we'll get straight into the nitty gritty. So I'm just going to give you a bit of an introduction as to who we are. I'm Daniela, just here with the crowd. Call me Danny. I'm 32. I am a nurse and I'm a mum. I've been vegetarian all my life. I was born and raised vegetarian, but a year ago I embarked on a vegan journey. I'll hand you over to Adam.
So my name's Adam, I'm 30. I'm full-time employed as a health care professional at a hospital. I'm a dad, and I've been vegan now for 1 year.
And this little boy just over here, you can all see with the cheeky face, this is our boy Jack. And he's not here today because he is running around causing carnage for my sister. So I thought it would be best if perhaps we did this and he stayed at home. He's 2, he's actually 3 in October. He was born vegetarian like me. But last year when we went vegan, he embarked on this journey as well. And that there is his pizza that he made a few weeks ago using a tortilla. And it's got the Applewood vegan cheese on there that actually melts with some baked tofu. And he actually helped to make that own pizza. So we very much encourage that he does that.
Okay, so what is a vegan? We're just going to quickly brief up on it. Veganism is a way of living that seeks to exclude, as far as possible and practical, all forms of exploitation and cruelty to animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. So why did we go vegan? Well, we did it for the animals, of course. Animals around the globe have been exploited for their bodies, for flesh, and for fluids. They just want to live their life in peace, just as we do in our families.
So we also did it for health. So I will just say that I am a diabetic. I found out that I've got background retinopathy in my eyes last year, and I embarked on this journey because I wanted to see how I could get rid of it. There has been great improvement in my eyes since I followed this lifestyle. It's also enabled me I am currently training for a half marathon with the vegan runners. Yay, because you're in here, yay. I've never done a half marathon before, and you'll usually see me doing the Saturday park runs at the Countryside Centre in 28 minutes, I will tell you. And also you can improve your mental health as well. But I just want to touch that with diabetes and heart disease, they are some of our biggest killers. They can be reversed and prevented with a plant-based diet.
Okay, and also for the earth as well, with climate change being the #1 thing with all the fuss going on at the moment, climate change is inevitable. It's always going to happen, but at the moment we're speeding up the process. So a vegan diet or plant-based diet is the one single way we can stop or slow it down.
And I just want to touch on our finances. Last year, we're a working family. Childcare is a big factor, we obviously have to pay for that, and things were really bad last year. And we'd heard these things about veganism being really expensive. Well, we looked into it, and actually, if you think about it, grains and legumes are some of the most cheapest affordable foods. So for us, it's one of the best things we ever did for our finances because it's really improved things. So, we're going to give you the nitty-gritty, we're going to give you some actual evidence. A vegan diet is appropriate for all stages of life. That's including pregnancy, lactation, infancy, childhood, adolescence, older adults, and athletes. And that is by the
Position of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics.
Thank you. The World Health Organization also supports the vegan plant-based diet. The NHS also supports the vegan diet, and we're all supposed to have 5 portions of fruit and vegetables. But for us vegans, we're having things like grains, legumes, and pulses. And then you have the China study. Now, I'm not sure if anybody in this room has read it. I am currently reading it. It is a 20-year cohort study looking at reversal of diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, and some cancers. It's a 20-year cohort study. It's very, very interesting, so definitely give that a look. And that is by Colin Campbell and his son.
So common misconceptions we face as parents embarking on a vegan diet and incorporating it into our children's diet also.
So we thought we'd humour you with a few of the most famous ones that we've had doing this journey.
So what about strong bones? Children need cow's milk to have strong bones.
No, Adam, children do not need cow's milk for strong bones. You can get it from plant milk, veg, nuts, calcium. Who told you that?
But vegan diets are dangerous for children.
No, they are not dangerous for children. Let's just stop that now. I've just given you supporting evidence by World Health Organization and the dietetics. It is safe for all stages of life.
I'd like to highlight as well that all diets can be dangerous for children or for yourselves. If you've ate McDonald's every single day, you'll find out the consequences.
I wouldn't recommend it.
No. But aren't you just taking the choice away from your child? They're going to be missing out.
No, we've had this one quite a lot actually, and no, we're not taking the choice away from our child. Our child does not want to eat animals. You can now get vegan McDonald's, you can get a vegan KFC, you can get pizza that do vegan options. There is vegan options absolutely everywhere. And do you know what? We bake scrambled eggs, where we do like a tofu scramble at home, and we also have macaroni and cheese, loads of burgers, we have everything that you have. So no, he's not missing out.
What about things like B12, omegas and vitamin D3? If you don't eat meat, then where are you going to get that from?
No, where do you think the fish get their omega from? They get it from seaweed, they get it from algae, that's where we get ours. You can take a supplement if you want to. The B12, the animals are actually fed the B12. They don't just produce it, so you can take a supplement. Vitamin D, well, I hate to break it to you, we're not having a very great, we're not having good weather at the moment, so all of us aren't really getting any. But hopefully come the summer we'll get a bit more vitamin D.
My child won't eat vegetables or fruit.
Well, that's kind of why we're here today, really. But actually, how many of you in this room can put your hand up and say, my children is fussy with their food? Ours certainly are. Yeah. So you can really get over this just by being a bit sneaky. Now, kids don't want you to hear me say that, but parents, we like to sneak things into their food. You've got smoothies, vegetable sauces, you can pack loads of stuff in there. Hidden, obviously, it's hidden. But it allows them to help, eat these foods.
Yeah, so that brings us on to our next.
Sorry, can I just chip in there?
Yes.
So I've got 2.5-year-olds, and I actually take her to the greengrocers and let her choose the fruit and vegetables.
That's
She's
a good
not
idea.
just wants to eat it there and then, and we take it home and she helps prepare it.
I love that.
If they don't know where it's come from, they don't want to eat it, but we involve them in the whole buying and preparation.
Absolutely.
So-
We
They're
agree
very
with that.
likely to eat it.
So that brings us on to our next slide.
Sorry.
The fussy toddler.
So we hope after this slide we might be able to help with some of these fussy
There's a good point put in there as well.
So we have recognised as parents that this is normal behaviour for toddlers. They are savages at times. They do like to give us unnecessary stress, but this is normal, okay?
Some things that we've found to help are some points here, and a very good point as well also there. We are allowing Jack, our son, to help prepare food in the kitchen and talking him through what we're making.
He absolutely loves cooking. He really enjoys it. Eating meals together as well. When we started our weaning journey, when Jack was 6 months old, we did baby-led weaning. Some of you may have heard about that. So that encouraged him to explore foods, the same foods that what we were eating at the time, and we still eat together. It's still very important.
It's also really key that your child is watching you, what you're eating is the same as what they're eating. Your children always aspire to be like their parents.
And little and often, some of us in this room, we really like snacks. I know I like snacks, but children, especially when they're fussy, you can get some really cool ingredients into them. Things like rice cakes with peanut butter on, things, hummus, stuff like that, cucumber sticks, raisins. He's really loving raisins and grapes at the moment. So as long as they're having something, you can make up for it in the week. Allowing choices as well around meal times. Now, one thing we do with our meals is we'll say to Jack, what do you want to eat for your dinner? 9 times out of 10, he'll say sausages. So, of course, we'll let him have some Linda McCartney sausages. But then we also make sure he's having other things on his plate, like broccoli and mashed potato and beans. If he wants rice and beans and peas together, then that's fine as well. But we do like him to have some choice around his meals. And then finally, just touching on that one, when we have been a little bit worried about, he's being a bit fussy, what can we do? Let them have that one food on the plate they really want and add those new foods slowly onto their plates.
So we're going to give you a few posters that we have in our kitchen on sort of foods that we need to implement into their diets.
Has anyone in this room heard of Simple Happy Kitchen? Yeah.
So they're really good. They're going to be great posters that you can stick up on your kitchen walls, cupboards, anywhere you need to do it. It's a really good thing to help plan their meals.
And it's fun for kids.
So iron sources. Where do we get our iron from? Obviously plants. So some foods that are quite high up in iron include legumes, soya, tofu, grains, green lentils, spinach, peas, beans, bread, mushrooms, kale, peppers, goji berries, orange juice, leafy greens, beetroot, seeds and oats.
So just to make it a bit easy for you, I know you probably can't see it, so there you've got the tofu, so Jack likes to have baked tofu, that's something that we do a lot. You've got chickpeas there and tahini. We make our own hummus because we don't want to go and buy it from the shops, it comes in loads of plastic. You've got chia seeds. You can put chia seeds in brownies, it's ever so sneaky, they'll never know. Red peppers, other vegetables there, you can put them in a sauce, so you've absolutely got your iron here.
So also protein and calcium. Some of the protein sources include soya, lentils, chickpeas, legumes, vital wheat gluten, pale seitan.
Has anybody heard of seitan here? Yay!
Peas, oats, tahini, nuts, nut butters, seeds, potatoes, and also some other vegetables.
So just again, strip it down to make it a bit easier. You've got some bread there, so you can do some peanut butter and bread if you really wanted to. You've got lentils, tofu, soy milk, there's loads of things on there that you can get into their diet.
And calcium sources include soy milks, tofus, beans, broccoli, oranges, carrots, cabbage, nuts, quinoa, sweet potatoes, figs, chickpeas, legumes, tahini, and also other mixed vegetables.
And again, you've got your chickpeas on there, you've got your spinach, tahini, there's loads of things you can make. Tahini, actually there's a recipe on our Instagram. We like to have tahini noodles, and it's full of protein, it's full of calcium, it's full of iron. You can And these posters do actually tell you sort of the milligrams of stuff, but it's a pity you can't really see it on the screen.
Simple Happy Kitchen also do RDAs, or recommended daily allowances, so you can plan out your meals and what your children should be having. I think calcium sources, I think 1 to 3, it's about 700 milligrams.
Okay.
Other important vitamins to include into their diet are vitamin B12. These are found in fortified foods, nutritional yeast, Marmite, but a supplement is recommended. Omega-3s and 6s, walnuts, chia seeds, berries, hemp seeds, leafy greens, squash, rapeseed oil, got plenty of that around in England, algae, seaweed, agave beans, legumes, firm tofu.
But actually, with this particular one here, although we put supplements are available, as we've already told you, you can get enough of these through your diet, so we don't actually take a supplement.
And also, finally, vitamin D. We could all do with a bit of that right now. Fortified foods, firm tofu, mushrooms, orange juices, and sunshines.
And as we've said there, supplements are available as well.
Yeah. So we supplement from vitamin D3 and B12. So you can be vegan or on a plant-based diet, but you can have a junk food plant-based diet.
Who likes Oreos in this room or biscuits? Yeah,
You can live off Bombay bad boy pot noodles if you wish.
But it's not necessarily healthy.
So we're here to talk to you about the most healthiest vegan diet you can give your child.
Has anybody read this book in here, How Not to Die? I have. Yeah? Okay. This here, you can get this free on your phone, the Daily Dozen app. It's free. All you need to do is go on your phone, download it, and it will tell you what you should be eating in your diet. So you've got your beans there, so you should really be having ideally 3 portions of different types of beans. I can't say that I get that every time, unfortunately. Berries, we have things like overnight oats. We'll put the berries in there. You can put them in your smoothies. You can even make ice cream if you really wanted to. Then you've got your other fruits as well. We don't tend to have a lot of avocado. You've got the apples and the bananas. We eat a lot of those. Cruciferous vegetables. Cruciferous veg are so important. You will normally see on our Instagram page that I have hashtag cruciferous vegetables everywhere. They're really good for you. Greens, obviously we all eat greens, lots of other vegetables. Flax seeds, you need a tablespoon of flax seeds every day. You can put them in smoothies, you can put them in cakes, you can put them in anything, even on your salads. They are really important. Nuts, those are also a good source of fat. You need about 30 grams of nuts a day, although I am very naughty. I will tend to eat a lot more than that because I do like nuts. You've got spices. Does anybody in here know how good for you turmeric can be? It's actually an anti-inflammatory, really good for you. You've also got other spices like cinnamon. There's also another one that I said helps with depression as well. Saffron. Saffron can help with depression. You've got your whole grains on there as well, so things like your oats, your breads, your noodles, other things, buckwheat, couscous, lots of things on there. Then beverages, obviously not the alcohol type, but beverages are included, and then exercise. I think he recommends 90 minutes of exercise a day. I definitely don't get round to that.
Right. Toddlers definitely get that.
Yeah, they've got
Chasing a toddler around, I think.
actually, yeah, I agree with that.
So that brings us on to our next slide. This is sort of the ideal vegan plate.
Ideal, yeah. We're not always great at following that, but we do try, don't we? So on here, your fruits and vegetables take up half of your plate because that is what a vegan diet does tend to base on. Then you've also got your grains, you've got your seeds there, your soy milk and your legumes as well. Has anybody in here seen a butter bowl? Or heard of a butter bowl? That is something that I tend to eat a lot, but you tend to eat a lot more of the pizza type foods, don't you? In obviously your diet. But mine does tend to stick to that. I'm very good.
And that's what we try to do for our son as well.
So Jack tends to eat a lot of these things off his plate as well, which is good.
Okay. So we're going to bring you on to some of Jack's plates.
So these are pictures off our Instagram, but we thought there's no point us just talking about what he's eating. We need to see some of the meals. So just on here is steamed broccoli, mashed potato mixed with a bit of nutritional yeast as well. We've got carrots, and then just here is some baked tofu. It's really simple to make. We are actually going to do a recipe on our YouTube channel, but he actually helps does it himself. He will shake the tofu with all the spices in the bowl and then he eats it. Of course, he doesn't leave any for me either.
So we recently went to a birthday at Pizza Hut.
Has anybody seen the vegan menu at Pizza Hut? Yeah, it's bad if you're trying to be good. He doesn't normally like pizza, that's the thing. We are pizza lovers. When we met, we had pizza sometimes 3 times a week. We were maybe 4 or 5 times a week. We were terrible. But Jack has suddenly found a love for pizza, thankfully. But he ate a whole lot. And that there, I think, was a corn nugget as well.
It's a vegan corn nugget.
So we also enjoyed that as well. So I also like to bake. I could never bake before I went vegan. For some reason it just never happened. I don't know what I did. But when I became vegan, I found a love of baking and it's something I really enjoy doing. So this was for his 2nd birthday last year. I also decided not to make a big cake because I knew I would eat it. But if I did cupcakes, I could share them out to everybody that came along. But this is something we do actually do a lot at home. And this is a simple meal that we had, I think it was last week, wasn't it, the tahini stir fry? Yeah, so the recipe's on Instagram. That is baked tofu with like a sweet chilli sauce. Again, I really enjoyed that. It's tahini noodles with broccoli. And we had a go at making rice paper rolls. That's the first time we've done that. And in there was some edamame beans, I think carrots, bean sprouts as well. But that went down well as well. Who likes to cook breakfast? We do. So just here you've got marmite and brown bread. There's some spinach, although he tends to leave the spinach. You've got a Lindsay McCartney sausage as well, and some baked beans. And just down there is some scrambled tofu. That's really easy to make. You can actually Google it off Google. There's loads of recipes for that. Who likes cake? We do. This here is a Weetabix cake, and in there you've got chia seeds, flax seeds, chocolate, obviously always good. Jack actually helped make these, and the recipe is on our YouTube. It was a lot of fun, and actually he ate it and didn't realise what was in there, so I totally recommend when you've got a fussy toddler, give him some of these. We like curries as well in our house. It is a staple. So just down there, we flavoured our rice with some turmeric and coriander and some lemon, wasn't it, I think? Then there's some Bon Boy Bad Boy potatoes over there, which I tell you, he didn't actually really eat those, did he? But there is spinach curry there, with some spinach and chickpea curry over there with a vegan naan bread as well. Jack doesn't mind spicy food because we've always given it to him.
So also this brings us to sort of raising children in a non-vegan world. So there's a lot of things that you need to think about when raising a child in this society, and that's like things like going to parties and get-togethers, activities that might include non-vegan foods.
So we thought we'd include this because one of the first sort of issues that I came across is I went to a party last year and I hadn't thought about what was going to happen. And I never took anything with me because I never thought about it. But what I have learned from this party is that for us, if we've been invited to a party or a get-together, I usually get in touch with the host and I say just to let you know this is our lifestyle. And would you like me to bring anything or would you like me to bake some cakes? What cake are you having? I'll try and do something similar. 9 times out of 10, they usually say, no, that's great, I'll sort it, it's not a problem. But I absolutely don't mind doing anything like that. For activities as well, sometimes we'll go places and there isn't any alternatives, but because we are a budget family, we do tend to take our own, don't we?
And also another big one was our nursery, because when we sent Jack to nursery, we were the first vegan family to use this nursery and also use cloth nappies.
Which has been a learning curve for them.
For them and us as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So with the nursery, they were pretty good originally. They just kind of did their own research, which I thought was fantastic. But they've really engaged really well with us. We gave them this document. I don't know if any of you have seen this document before, but it is by First Steps Nutrition, and it is a free PDF that you can find on the internet. And it's fantastic. It gives you breakdowns of pages of breakdowns of food that you can give them, and recipes them, and they've said that that's, that's really good for them.
Things are looking up. Anyway, Equality Act changes. You are now covered by the Equality Act if you are an ethical vegan.
Did anybody hear in the news a few weeks ago, and it was a bit longer, wasn't it?
Yeah,
there's been some changes.
Yeah.
I think somebody went to court about something to do with work. Well, the reason we've added that in there is actually, if we do have a problem, we could actually say we are actually protected by the Equality Act, which is about discrimination. So it's really good to know about that one, especially with school, although we haven't gone there yet.
We always have to be prepared to tackle some misconceptions from society, friends and family.
And we did give you those in one of our previous slides.
And that's why we think education and why we are vegan is really important.
So obviously with this subject, depending on your child, it's always age appropriate. Well, that's what we feel. So we have actually a bit of a slide about some gentle education that you can give your children, especially when they start asking questions. For us, we don't have to say to them, well, actually, on your plate is something that is an animal. For us, it's all about, well, this is what's on your plate, and, if it's a vegetable or a plant. But we'll give you that slide in a second.
Yeah. And there is also another great place where families can get together that all share the same beliefs, and that's the Vegan Camp Out.
Has anybody been to Vegan Camp? Lots of Vegan Camp Out. So that is in August. It's absolutely fantastic. We went for the first time last year. We are going again this year. I cannot recommend it. The family camping area is amazing. Everybody helps one another. It is just brilliant. Really, really good fun.
I was just going to say about the nursery thing.
Yes.
So our nursery uses the nursery catering service,
Okay.
which I think supplies lots of nurseries around the country, and they have a vegetarian menu, but also a vegetarian allergen menu, which
Oh, do you? That's really good. I think the nurseries are getting a lot better now. And obviously with a lot of support, we've managed to support the nursery. They've really surprised us. They were going to come today as well, when we told them we were doing it. Okay, so see, some of these books here are what you can find on the internet. They're easily accessible. This particular book here is something that Jack actually has as well. But I guess it just helps explore these conversations with our children about why we don't eat animals, which I'm gathering over the next couple of years is something that's going to come out quite a lot, especially as he's got friends who do obviously eat animals, so it's something we're going to be faced with a lot. And we've got it. Okay.
So it's not just about food, it's a lifestyle. Every part of our day never ends.
We live and breathe this.
We do now. We're raising our son to be compassionate, empathetic, and to always invoke a higher consciousness when he's making choices for the future.
We use cloth nappies, we use cloth wipes. I probably haven't touched on it or not, but we are actually very focused on trying to do the best for our planet. We tend to use a lot of products that are sort of eco-friendly as well, so cloth nappies and wipes will kind of do it. We also use a lot of products at home, like shampoos and detergents, which obviously most of us do, but they are vegan and cruelty-free products. That includes toothpaste. Just because it says it's cruelty-free doesn't mean it's vegan, and we've recently learned that, haven't we? We didn't realise. We've also got clothes on there as well, because we tend to look for second-hand clothes before you can buy the clothes, because it's better for the planet, obviously, and also better for our pockets as well, isn't it? But we also get second-hand toys as well. We've got bamboo toothbrushes on there, and obviously vegan toothpaste. The nursery asked me a couple of weeks ago, could Jack bring in a toothbrush? And I said, yeah, he can bring in a toothbrush, no problem, but it will be a bamboo one. And can you please make sure the toothpaste is vegan? And they did, and they showed me.
Age-appropriate supplements for newborns. If you're not breastfeeding, it's always best to get sort of a liquid form. As they progress to be older, you can put them onto chewable.
You had those.
Yes, I have chewable ones.
And then we've already touched on farm animal sanctuaries, but it is something that we like to visit a lot. We visit the Evesham one and the one Good Heart Sanctuary. Visiting farm animal sanctuaries is really important when you're raising vegan children. It's important when you're raising any children, but it enables you to reconnect with these animals and be compassionate with
The things that we as a family need to make or may need to consider into the future. The future of veganism is changing, and who knows?
We don't really know, do we?
No, there's more foods readily available. Quality law changes, new documentaries, and more education is easily available.
So school, as I've said, Jack is almost 2.5, so we've actually still got about 2 years left before we start school. But of course, when we come to choose a school, we'll work with the school to make sure that there is, options available. Although when I went to school, I think I was the only vegetarian in school. I always took a packed lunch with me. But we'll just work with the school to see what they can provide. And then what we will always ensure to do is support Aston as he grows up, but always be transparent, honest when he's asking questions, won't we?
And also this brings us on to helping and supporting other families on their journey to a vegan lifestyle.
So this is a little video of Jack. Unfortunately, it isn't the best video because we added this in last night. And he has got chocolate over his face, probably got the odd bogey as well, like most of these toddlers tend to have. But we just thought, we're doing a talk on raising vegan children, let's show you Aston. You might not be able to hear it. Jack, what about cows?
Cows.
Do we eat cows?
No, cows are friends.
Right then, so this just brings us on to the final bit. Thank you for listening. If you ever wanted to contact us, we'd be more than happy to help you. If you need to give us any, or if you want to give us some advice, or if you want any more further advice, you can contact us at UK_VeganFamily on Instagram and YouTube. So there you go, there's the presentation. Like we said, there's going to be more stuff that we're going to add to it over the coming sort of years and months.
Hopefully some
weeks.
more times.
And yeah,
Drop us a comment below and tell us what you think of it. And don't forget to subscribe. We are going to do our best to try and start focusing more around this subject because it is really important.
And we had 4 days to do that presentation, so hopefully.
And also, if you are in the Worcestershire area, don't forget to check out Worcestershire Vegan Families, because hopefully in the better weather we will be trying to mingle with some vegan families with our children.
So yeah, take care and peace.
Thank you.